Hi, I'm Tiago, I'm a Lego designer. Today I'm showing you guys probably the sweetest set Lego has ever made, the gingerbread house. It's everything that you could expect from a gingerbread house. It has all the nice frosting on top and the sugary bits. Downstairs you can see the candy canes and there's some cupcakes and cookies all around, so it looks really sweet. When you look inside, you have a full furnished home, ready for any gingerbread family actually. So you have a kitchen where they can cook all day long. There's a really nice cozy fireplace with some stockings ready for the festive season, also with some candles and the family portrait. Then we go upstairs, and upstairs we have the bed, and the bed is actually made of chocolate, white chocolate. And then there's also the sugar lamp. And then there's also the baby crib. On the top floor there's also the bathroom with a toilet seat and the bathtub where you can have a chocolate bath. The fireplace actually works both ways, so it works outside and inside. But then on the outside you have some candy canes where you have the street name on it, Candy Lane. There's also the entrance mat saying Home Sweet Home. I think it's kind of funny. The build was quite challenging because getting the roofs right was a bit hard, and also the chimney. In the end it looks really nice, but most of the time that I spent designing this one was on the roofs and on the chimney. My favorite thing about this set is probably the gifts surrounding the festive tree, because the festive season is a lot about giving and sharing, and this family is all about that as well. So they're giving each other gifts, and especially the father wants to give the overproportioned gifts to the newborn baby, which he isn't ready for yet. So that's kind of funny, and I kind of relate to that as a parent. The set has a few new interesting pieces. So we start with the minifigs because they're brand new. We brought back the Gingerbread Man minifigure from a few years ago, and then we gave them new prints. So Mr. Gingerbread has a nice mustache, and Mrs. Gingerbread has also a nice face and also a printed skirt. Mrs. Gingerbread is filled with strawberry cream, which is different from the chocolate cream from Mr. Gingerbread. So minifigs with skirts have a really hard time sitting on Lego chairs, but this time around we made sure that Mrs. Gingerbread could sit outside on those chairs that we made specially for her. The baby is a new print for a 1x2 tile. It looks so cute. And then we have some elements in new colors never seen before, like the gold lingot made in tan, and also a new color for an existing brick is the 1x1 glitter brick in purple. Never seen before, and you get a ton of those in this set. The Gingerbread house is the next set in the Winter Village series, and we decided that this was such a good icon. Every year you get a new one, and usually people are very excited and hoping to see what's the next one, so that they can have to their own little Winter Village at home. In Winter Village sets, we usually have the light brick, and this time around, of course, we couldn't miss it, so it's in the fireplace. And the ice cream that you see on top of the chimney doubles up as the smoke, but also as a trigger for the chimney that you can see both inside and outside. I think people who have had Winter Village sets before will love this one. It will fit really nicely into their Winter Village, and also people like Lego in general. It has lots of interesting techniques with the roofs, with the chimney, all of the mini builds of the gifts. So I hope you will enjoy it. The festive season means a lot to me. It's a lot about family and being together and the coziness, and you can see all of that in this gingerbread house because it's very cozy with warm colors and the fireplace, and brings back very good memories. So my dark secret: I've designed the gingerbread house, but I've never eaten gingerbread in my life. But I'm planning on doing so. As a kid, I've always dreamt about working for Lego. But it wasn't until years later that I realized that, oh, you can actually do that, you can actually design sets for Lego. So I saw this job offer and I applied. I sent my portfolio in with some pictures of my custom builds, and sometime after that I got called for a Skype interview, and then they flew me into Billund for a 2-day workshop. That also went fine because a few days later they called me offering a job. I think Lego is very important because, like me, it inspired me as a kid to build and to try new things and not limit myself to instructions, because the possibilities of the brick are limitless. It's only your imagination. Never stop building. Just build and build and build whatever you like.